Every day offers a quiet invitation to become a little wiser, a little calmer, a little freer than yesterday. Most people search for dramatic change, but true growth does not shout. It whispers. It happens in the ordinary moments we often overlook. To level up in life each day, begin by understanding this simple truth. Suffering does not come from life itself, but from how tightly we cling to what we cannot control. We hold on to expectations, labels, and outcomes, believing they will give us security. Instead, they quietly drain our peace. Growth begins the moment we loosen our grip. Each morning, before the world pulls you in different directions, pause. Notice your breath. It has been with you through every success and every failure. When the mind learns to return to the breath, it stops chasing yesterday and worrying about tomorrow. Presence is the first level up. Without it, no progress lasts. Daily improvement is not about doing more, but about seeing more clearly. Observe your thoughts as they arise. Some are kind, some are fearful, some are old habits repeating themselves. You are not required to obey every thought. When you learn to watch without reacting, you create space. In that space, wisdom grows. One of the greatest obstacles to growth is comparison. When you measure your journey against others, you step away from your own path. Every person walks at a different pace, carrying unseen burdens. The only meaningful comparison is between who you were yesterday and who you are choosing to be today. Even a small step forward is still progress. Leveling up each day also means mastering desire. Wanting is endless. When one desire is fulfilled, another quickly takes its place. Peace does not come from satisfying every want, but from understanding which ones are necessary and which ones are distractions. When you reduce craving, life feels lighter and gratitude naturally rises. Pain and difficulty are not signs that you are failing, they are teachers in disguise. When challenges appear, most people resist, complain, or escape. Wisdom invites you to look closer. What is this moment trying to show you? Patience, letting go, compassion for yourself. Growth often arrives wrapped in discomfort. Kindness is another powerful way to level up daily. Not just kindness towards others, but towards yourself. Many people speak to themselves more harshly than they would ever speak to a stranger. Harshness does not create discipline, it creates fear. Gentle consistency, however, builds lasting change. Simplicity is often misunderstood as lack. In truth, it is freedom. When you simplify your thoughts, your goals, and your expectations, your energy returns to you. A calm mind is more powerful than a restless one chasing endless achievements. Each evening, reflect quietly, not with judgment, but with honesty. Ask yourself, did I act with awareness today? Did I respond or react? Did I add suffering or reduce it? Reflection is how wisdom deepens. Without reflection, days pass, but nothing truly changes. Remember, leveling up in life is not about becoming someone else. It is about uncovering what has always been within you: clarity, compassion, and balance. Growth does not require perfection. It requires presence, patience, and practice. Walk gently, move steadily. Let each day polish you just a little more. Over time, without force or struggle, you will realize that the greatest upgrade was never external. It was the quiet transformation of the mind. And that is how life begins to rise, one mindful day at a time. Daily improvement starts by becoming present, observing the breath, thoughts, and actions instead of living on autopilot. Growth begins the moment you become aware of what is happening within you. Most people move through life on autopilot, repeating the same thoughts, reactions, and habits every day, then wondering why nothing changes. Awareness interrupts this cycle. It gently wakes you up. When you notice your breath, your emotions, and your thoughts without judgment, you step out of unconscious living and into choice. Each day starts with the mind already full. Memories from yesterday, worries about tomorrow, and opinions borrowed from the world all compete for attention. If you begin the day without awareness, these forces decide how you feel and how you act. But when you pause, even for a moment, and bring attention to your breathing, something shifts. The breath anchors you in the present, the only place where life actually happens. In that stillness, the mind softens and clarity becomes possible. Awareness does not mean controlling your thoughts or forcing the mind to be quiet. It means observing. Thoughts will arise naturally, just as clouds move across the sky. Some thoughts are pleasant, others uncomfortable. When you are unaware, you follow them automatically, believing every story they tell. With awareness, you learn to watch without becoming lost. You realize that a thought is just a thought, not a command, and not your identity. As awareness deepens, you begin to notice patterns. You see how certain situations trigger irritation, fear, or self-doubt. You notice how quickly the mind rushes to judgment towards yourself and others. This noticing is not meant to criticize you, it is meant to free you. You cannot change what you do not see. Awareness shines light on habits that once operated in silence. Daily growth happens in these small moments of noticing. When anger arises and you feel it in the body before it turns into words. When anxiety appears and you recognize it as a sensation rather than a threat. When joy shows up and you allow it without clinging. Each moment of awareness weakens the power of automatic reaction and strengthens inner stability. Many people believe improvement requires constant effort and pressure. Awareness teaches a different lesson. Change happens naturally when you see clearly. When you realize that a certain thought brings suffering, you no longer need to fight it. Understanding replaces struggle. This is why awareness is the foundation of all meaningful growth. Without it, discipline becomes harsh and unsustainable. With it, change feels aligned and gentle. Awareness also brings compassion. As you observe your own mind, you begin to understand how human it is to struggle. This understanding extends outward. You become less reactive, less judgmental, and more patient with others. You recognize that everyone is acting from their own conditioning, fears, and unmet needs. This does not mean accepting harmful behavior, but it does mean responding with wisdom rather than impulse. Living with awareness transforms ordinary activities into opportunities for growth. Walking becomes a practice of presence. Eating becomes an act of gratitude. Listening becomes deeper and more sincere. Life no longer feels like something to escape from or rush through. It becomes something to experience fully, moment by moment. There will be days when awareness feels easy and days when it feels distant. This is natural. The practice is not about maintaining constant calm, but about returning again and again. Each return strengthens the habit of presence. Even noticing that you were distracted is awareness. Nothing is wasted. Over time, awareness changes how you relate to success and failure. You stop defining yourself by outcomes and begin valuing effort and intention. You understand that growth is not linear. Some days will feel like progress, others like stillness. Both are part of the path. When awareness guides your life, you stop trying to become someone else. You begin uncovering who you already are beneath layers of habit and fear. Confidence grows quietly, not from approval, but from self-understanding. Peace becomes less dependent on circumstances and more rooted within. This is how you level up each day, not through force, comparison, or perfection, but through simple, honest awareness. By meeting each moment as it is, you allow life to shape you naturally. In time, you will see that awareness itself is the greatest transformation, and everything else follows from it. Letting go reduces suffering. Releasing attachment to control, expectations, and constant desire creates inner peace and emotional freedom. Progress is personal, not comparative. True growth comes from comparing yourself to who you were yesterday, not to others. Challenges are teachers. Difficult moments are opportunities for patience, wisdom, and self-compassion rather than signs of failure. Consistency over perfection. Small mindful actions practiced daily lead to lasting transformation without force or self-judgment.